What up YouTube, Doug here, TWT Bulls Thursday video. So this is concluding the series, our final adult female we're gonna show. This is girl number 5, this is FRIDA. And FRIDA is the first female Frenchie pup we ever got. This is my sister-in-law, you guys know her, Jana. She has Big Daddy Zeus, and this is her little girl, FRIDA. FRIDA is a blue sable with a copy of Tan Points. Tan Points is AT, and then blue, she has 2 copies of Little D. And she has the sable. So you can see, even with usually a recessive gene, it takes 2 copies to show. But it's interesting how with 1 copy of AT, the Tan Points still show. And she's a muscular, you know, just perfectly short, compact, tight skin, real muscular, awesome female. Little round cubby ears, nice smashed face with, like, you know, the double split rope coming down the sides. Just real quality female. And all the females, these last 5 females, all of them, we picked out as puppies at 8 weeks old and raised them up from puppies. So one thing about us, we don't get into the whole buying and selling adult female stuff. You know what I mean? If we're gonna have a female, we pick it out as a puppy. And we've had females before that for some reason, health or temperament or size or structure, we rehome as pets, you know, we just don't breed. But FRIDA definitely from day 1 has just had it. Look at that little girl. She is awesome. Let's walk her up. Let's get her walking. She's got a great movement, like all of them, a great rear. We call her the little she-male. She's a little watchdog too. It's hilarious because Big Zeus has such a big head. But when people come to Jana's house, they're kind of scared of Big Zeus. And we always joke FRIDA's the one you need to be scared of. She's a little bull. She really is. So when we breed FRIDA to Diego, we would expect some blue merles, some blue fawns. We could get the same color as her, like a blue sable with a copy of Tan Points. I mean, we could get a whole host of different shades of blue. Because they both have 2 copies of blue, I'm expecting something with blue. Blue merle, blue with Tan Points, blue fawn, blue sable. But I think she's an awesome little female. Little FRIDA, the girl that got us into the Frenchies, this little bull. And she went through a little puppy wild stage, didn't she?
Gosh, she chewed everything. Fingers, toes, ankles, Big Daddy's face. She wouldn't stop chewing.
She was a wild woman, but now she's so good.
So calm.
She really turned the corner. I would say when she turned about 13, 14 months, she like flipped a switch.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hi, mommies. Now she follows me everywhere. She lays by my feet.
Yeah,
she's a toy. She's perfect.
She's an awesome little girl. She really is. I love everything about her. I think she's gonna produce some amazing puppies.
And she's sweet to Margot too, so I know she's gonna be a good mom. She's patient, she's gentle, she loves kids too. She's like a little caretaker, like a caregiver.
Yeah, and she lives for the party. She doesn't like to miss out on anything, you know.
I bring her every morning to drop Kaden off to school. We get our coffee together. She comes on every ride with me. If I'm in the car, she knows. All right,
let's turn her around here and I can get her some more of her face. I love the way her face is put together. Something about her face features does remind me of little Winston. The way the ropes on her nose are. Her and Winston would be a crazy breeding too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at that girl, little FRIDA. So when Diego and FRIDA have the pups and you guys want to see FRIDA, or when you're checking out the puppies, I'm going to send this video out, so it's good to have. This is our little she-male FRIDA. I'm real excited for this one. I'm real excited. Look at her. You can see her shoulders. She's got such a muscle to her. If you were to just like see her out at the pet store or out on a walk, you would think she was a male.
We get stopped everywhere we go. I'll take her to PetSmart. We've been on the belt line. She's in her dress. People stop FRIDA just to pet her and like love on her. So and she loves it. She loves the attention too.
Yeah, Jana always used to come in a fancy dress or a sweater or something, but it would get so destroyed playing with the other dogs.
I don't dress her up anymore.
You had the collars with the bows, all the fancy stuff, and now she just comes in her birthday suit.
That's right.
She comes to party. Now it's a party.
Yeah, we saved the fancy outfits for the belt line. Only when we go to the sea.
But it is crazy when you have these quality, like stout, thick Frenchies, wherever you take them, pet stores, dog parks, walking around the city, everybody's like, oh, where did you get one? I want to get one. It's kind of crazy when you run into that. It's like, holy cow.
She has fans. Hi, mommy.
Yeah, little FRIDA. And she loves it too.
Yeah, she does.
And she's one of those Frenchies where I've seen you take her on a long hike, and
Oh yeah,
she doesn't
can make
tire.
it. We walked with the girls. We've done a couple of trails in the city. We've done a couple of trails out here in the country. She keeps up. She won't stop. I have to stop her to give her water. She'll go the whole
She
way.
doesn't tire. Where Diego will try to lay down. Jana and I took Diego and Frida and the kids to the park, and we're trying to walk. It was what, like 2 miles?
Yeah.
A mile in, he just lays on his back. I'm like dragging him in the grass. He wouldn't get up. Then I had to carry him, and it was just like, I'm done. I don't feel like walking anymore.
He was over it. Frida's
Yeah,
super,
she just goes, which is really cool.
Nice.
But I look for that when I'm looking at, breeders and people who are breeding. Like, did you have the female from a puppy? How do you treat it? Does it get out? Does it get attention? And then, like, I like asking breeders too, do you have any retired females? It just shows, do you stick with your dogs after they're done breeding and keep them? Do you have some older retired girls you can show me? Because I can guarantee Frida, when she retires, is staying with you forever.
Oh my God, she sleeps in my bed.
Yeah, not even an option for that not to be.
I would miss her too much. And then she's so attached to Caden. In the morning, she'll run to his room. That's the first place she goes to, and she hops up on the side of his bed to make sure that he's in there.
Yeah, she's smart. She's a little watchdog. I love it. So the first two, Rainbow and Paloma, live with my brother-in-law. The second two, Bunny and Ruby, live with my parents, and now Frida lives with you. So just growing, keeping them spread out, keeping them all getting that good, life as a pet. But also, she's gonna produce some fire pups. I really can't wait. I can't wait. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you like this series on our adult females. It's kind of crazy because they're all about to come in heat around the same time. So we're going to have a lot of French Bulldog puppies soon. So I wanted you guys to get a good look at all these females.
Babies, Christmas
Yeah, it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. So stay tuned. We appreciate you all. We'll catch you on the next one.